As those efforts continue out in California, firefighters in our state shared what those crews are up against now and what's being done in Connecticut to keep everyone safe here from fire. News 8's Eva Zamaris live from the Berlin Volunteer Fire Department, where she talked with a group of firefighters and state officials. And Eva, what do they have to say about all this?
Darren, they say first and foremost, their hearts go out to everyone in California. Those firefighters have been working around the clock to get those fires under control.
We've had some pretty big incidents in town, and they've lasted a day or two, but nothing to that magnitude.
Berlin's Fire Chief John Mysterio reflecting on the Hawthorne brush fire, knowing firsthand how challenging wildfires can be.
You're going to feel much like we did here, like you're just kind of overwhelmed and you don't have that amount of resource.
Resources poured into Berlin from across Connecticut and other states as well to get those powerful flames under control.
We're one neighborhood here, and there are multiple neighborhoods after neighborhoods after neighborhoods where we're dealing with the same problem. And
Mysterio was among those who sat down with News 8 on Thursday to discuss what firefighters in California are up against as they battle devastating wildfires in Los Angeles County.
You cannot have enough people and resources available to fight a fire like that all the time, and that's why they're calling the other states now.
Michael Cronick, a fire control officer with DEEP, says fatigue becomes a big problem.
Some of these firefighters are now working 3-4 days straight. You're always working against the clock, and you're doing your best to protect homes.
It's also critical to prioritize what you can save.
you know, our motto is always risk a lot to save a lot.
They added teamwork is vitally important.
So there's a lot of effort that goes into planning for multi-jurisdictional response, multiple agency response.
North Haven's Fire Chief Paul Januszewski says they're constantly reviewing those plans in place.
The Hawthorne fires provide us an opportunity to revisit some of those strategies that we had on paper.
With training happening year-round at every level.
Every fire department in the state every day is performing some sort of training to meet the standards and the regulations to make sure that they're trained and prepared to face any challenge that comes their way.
Here in Connecticut, the state is constantly monitoring fire danger levels, taking proactive steps.
We cut trees for different reasons. But one thing that does for us is that provides us with a network of forest roads that can help in fighting a fire. The other thing that our forestry team does, every spring we do prescribed burns. So we do good fires. Fires are natural to the landscape.
With the hopes of preventing incidents like this from happening. We do thank them for their time today. To stay up to date on these fires, we'll have the latest for you on our News 8 website and app. Live in Berlin tonight, I'm Eva Zamaris, News 8.